15 minutes of fame. Let's go.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna hold off on the phone calls real quick so we can finish the rest of this blood, sweat and tears card. You know, part 3. Ahdi Boom, Charlie Clips.
Yes.
You know,
the compatible guys.
one rounder.
Yes.
And my man right here, Dre, was just telling me that Ahdi Boom's gonna get his ass kicked.
Hey, he's facing one of the best to ever do it. It could happen.
Hev just mad that I don't like Ahdi.
It could happen.
I mean, he cool. I met him. We could be boys.
It could happen.
Me
It could
personally,
happen.
I think Ahdi Boom is one of the most consistent battle rappers in the game today.
Him, Danny, yo. If you had to say today, like the top 10 candidates for battle rappers of the year, is Ahdi Boom in your list? Look at the amount of work he's put in this year alone. Son.
It is. But the only thing about Boom is like, you know, and I sucks for me to say this, but
Let's hear it.
I don't think that he's got the right opponents
To
put him in the top 5. You know what I'm saying?
You
like
mean top 5 of this year?
Yeah. Like after the clip shit, maybe. You know, cause it, you know, but I think I needed like a little bit more from Ahdi.
You want to know what it is though? Boom is so consistent and out there in a battle rap culture. Leagues be knowing. Like one of the battles, I think it was his Queen of the Ring battle. I think they called him like a week before. The league owners know.
Yo, he fucked her up.
Yo, but that's what it be happening. Like these league owners know that if I call Boom for any situation, I can get a good performance. You know what I'm saying? And Boom has kept himself extremely busy this year. So you just got to respect the work that he's put in.
I definitely do, but I think it hurt him a little bit.
For what?
Because he's still taking battles that he shouldn't. As far as, you know, there's no reason why Ahdi Boom can't bang with Clips and Ars and Verb. And, you know, we've seen how well he's done against these guys.
Yeah.
Goods. I mean, you know, people say I don't think
JC.
Goods smoked him.
JC.
You know, I mean, everybody, when he faces that, you know, equivalent to him, it's cool. When he goes to, you know, different states, and I don't think people care about it as much as they would Clips or they would JC or they would, you know what I'm saying? So
it'd be a yo, you don't want to know what's so crazy? Sometimes it'd be a damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like Boom, as talented as he is and as fast as he puts together those rounds, as fast as he writes and creates his material, you know, if he sits down and just only battles on RBE or whatever, and it's like, oh, you didn't really put in too much work, or all you did was JC and Clips this year, and you might have, those were debatable. You know what I'm saying? So the man has kept himself active because he's been highly preferred this year. Everybody's been calling him. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't. Shout out to Boom for not banging on everybody, and even the leagues that may not be giving him the best opponents at the time for him or whatever. Shout out for Boom for not only taking those opponents,
becoming prepared.
Yeah.
3 rounds.
Like you could look at it from so many different angles, and that's why I say, you know what I'm saying, when you start breaking down the when you start creating that list for the top battlers of the year, definitely his work ethic and the work that he put in, you have to analyze it. You have to think about Boom on that list. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of some of the matchups that you may or you may not like. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying.
You know, but then there's sleepers too, like guys like K-Shine. He took like 12, 13 battles this year. People don't know that.
But you want to know what? It was great timing for K-Shine. See, Ahdi Boom has always been a very active battler.
Definitely.
K-Shine, it was great timing for him because, I mean, even though fans are fickle, it was really at a time where people really thought he was at his low point. And then he came back with the 2-on-2s and his performance with Verb, and it's like he's right back where people expect him to be. You know what I'm saying? So, shout to him.
Now, real quick too, I wanted to ask you about that 2-on-2 thing. You staying away from it, or you know, something you might want to get into? Because I know Show Off and Boom.
Well, we all seen them little clips, and everybody got hyped. You know what I'm saying? Even before I saw the Show Off and Boom clips, and even remembered that these guys bang together for real, and they around each other a lot, and they got chemistry easily. Excuse me. One 2-on-2 we was thinking about was your boy Clip and Brooklyn Carter. You know what I'm saying? Like we was really looking at that. You know what I'm saying? But for us,
Damn.
Yo,
I like that.
Yeah, no, real shit. Your boy Clip and like I love the people that got the chemistry, really be around each other and have some similarities, because when they get together and they start moving together on that stage, you know what I mean? But the thing with the 2-on-2s, man, it started getting a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying?
Where?
It started getting a little bit too much. It's like throwback jerseys right now. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's coming outside dressed the same.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I'm hearing of all types of 2-on-2s. Niggas is pairing up, and I'm just, I don't know.
Hey, yo,
I don't know.
Real. I know you got your boy Clip on the card too.
Yeah, shout out to Clip, man. What's up?
I think that's on the second card though. We'll
Yeah,
talk about him in a minute because he undefeated in my eyes. I don't think he ever lost a battle.
He's got that claim of somebody that's out there with that deep resume, all them fucking battles, and possibly never lost yet.
Yeah.
Shout out to Clip.
Now, yo, we talked about Newborn and Oops.
Born, man. Let the man change his name.
Listen, Born, he know what it is.
You know what I mean?
Now, being that you said, it's gonna be, exclusive A.r.p. Shout out to him. He said that the Born Oops battle will be completely just them two on stage with the cameraman.
Yeah.
No crowd.
Yeah.
No nothing, which is insane to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it like a wireless mic and host it from across the venue.
Now here's my, league owner. I just want to get your opinion.
Yeah.
Why do people put Born like he's like ordered, like he has really been, like people used to hate on him so much.
Yeah.
Now he's like lyrical god.
Yeah.
Like within the next couple months, and he didn't really take a lot of battles.
Yeah.
What changed? Do you know? Like, can you give me what changed? Because nothing really changed. I mean, he's the same Born. He always was hot, and all that. Now he's like God to people.
Yeah, you want to know what it is. Sometimes when people got a stigma on you about what they think your personality is, whether it's true or not, people start looking past your talent.
Word.
It happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? It happens a lot. People typecast people. Or there's battle rappers in the game right now that no matter what they fucking do, somebody always says you're this. Mm-hmm. Or you're always trying to do this when you battle, like, or you're this type of battler. You know what I mean? Like, and I think Born, like, because he's very, very outspoken at times, and sometimes with certain people, confidence comes off as arrogance. It's a fine line, and I don't think that Born is arrogant. You know what I mean? But I could see sometimes how his confidence and some of the choices he made and things online where somebody be like, yo, who the fuck he think he is? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know what I think he's done recently? I think he's realized that, you want to know what? The way that I'm conversing sometimes, maybe it's not for everybody and people's misunderstanding me. So I'm even going to dumb down the way I approach the game. You know what I'm saying? Not my talent, just the way I move in the game. And I think that allowed people to start looking past what they may have had hang-ups about and started only paying attention to his talent, because the talent's always been there. You know what I mean? It's always fucking been there. So that might be it. That's my only guess.
Now, I'm going to go on record. I know you love Oops.
That's my man.
RBE.
It's my younger brother right there. Yeah.
This is Oops' biggest battle to date.
Word?
Definitely.
Wow.
I'm going to go on record by saying that.
Saying that to the people that set him up with Red and Daylight, too. That's big. Yo, Born, shout out to you.
I'm going to tell you why.
What's up?
Because he's coming off possibly the best, the third round. Everybody knows that battle was very debatable. But he has to put on against Born. Born cannot go in there and kick his ass.
Do you know why we set this why we wanted to do this battle? Because Oops is being typecasted a little bit as an emotional third round, whatever type of battle rapper.
But third rounds win battles, man.
Yo, I love what Oops does, but as much as I love what Oops, listen, Oops could fucking do what he did with Daylight every time we book him, and I'm good.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't just think about me. Me and Shatta, we just don't think about ourselves. Me, Lawrence, Shatta, Jay Science, Dop the God. We don't just think about ourselves. We also got to think about the fans, and that some of it's actually people that have watched Daylight and Oops and said, I don't like this battle. All right. So,
fucking idiots, though.
Hey, different strokes
You're
for different folks. You heard it from the man himself. Different strokes for different folks. But at the same time, once you start getting boxed in like that, if you're a platform that wants to continue to help somebody grow and be able to get big battles where the fans receive it, then you got to break the mold.
Yeah.
And we throwing them in the fucking deep water with one of the best writers. So if they say that his pen is lacking and he just gets on emotion, so let's throw him in with somebody that people only pay attention to his pen.
Yep.
I'm gonna be doing that. Hopefully, me and Shot is talking about doing that with Shoff as well. I got one more battle that we think is extremely compatible. We want to get out the way after Arsenal. After that, I want to see him battle fucking whoever, somebody that maybe is more comedic or something. Break the mold a little bit so people open their minds about you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and Oops
why
needs
you
that.
winning right now, too.
Oops needs that. He needs that.
Now, you know, Oops though, like, you know, is he ready for somebody like Newborn? Like,
it's hard. It's hard for me to question Oops after putting him in the ring and seeing the outcome with O-Red and Daylight.
But I will say, before you finish, he has improved every battle.
Yeah.
And he's not taking like light battles.
Nah.
Like he's taking killers.
Yeah,
Red is a killer. Daylight
Right.
is a killer. Who had in the first joint?
He had his first joint. He had Blu-ray. Shout out to my man Blu-ray. He's from
You know,
Staten Island, so automatically
mean-
shout out to him. But Oops 3-0'd him.
Yeah. So I mean he's taking killers. You know what I'm
After
saying?
that, he came back and he got his first real test in Mr. Mills.
Mm-hmm.
And that was tough.
Yeah. Mr. Mills is crazy.
Mr. Mills,
So-
shout out to my man Mr. Mills. You're gonna be seeing more of Mr. Mills on RBE in 2016
Y'all
for
fuck
sure.
with Mr. Mills.
Mr.
That
Mills,
cannon.
big salute
Yo,
to
go
you. You
check
know what
out
it
that
is.
big cannon, Mr. Mills, too, man.
Yo,
That shit classic.
why that battle isn't 150, 200,000 views is beyond me.
Crazy.
But, hey, I understand the game. I understand the game.
No, because that is the epitome of a classic battle. Fuck names. That is a classic battle.
We trying to help y'all pay attention to real talent and real bars. But anyway, that's another topic. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Oops is ready, man, and he still got his trump cards. You know what I'm saying? Oops is Mr. King moment this year. You know what I'm saying? He arguably has the best is half of the best battle of 2015. Arguably.
Definitely.
He has that valid argument. So I think he's ready for a lot of people, including Bourne. That doesn't mean that automatically he's going to win. Doesn't mean automatically he's going to lose. But we're going to find out Saturday.
Yeah. Now,